Good afternoon. My name is Patrick Kelly. I am the chairman of the Northern New York Power Proceeds Allocation Board, and I am calling to order our October 8th, 2025 meeting. In addition to me being here, we have Stacey Brekke, Bob McNeil, and Robert Smith. NYPPAB staff who are joining us: Alana Appenzeller, Director of Economic Development and Key Account Management; Tricia Wilson, Senior Program Manager for Economic Development; Lori Alessio, Executive Vice President and General Counsel; and Karen DeLintz, Vice President, Corporate Secretary. It is a scheduled board meeting. It has been duly noticed as required by the Open Meetings Law. I'd like to start to say that the proposed agenda has been provided, and I would like a motion to approve this agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
Bob Smith made the motion.
I second.
Stacey Brekke seconds it. All in favor?
Aye.
The motion carries. We have our agenda to go forward. I'm going to state that I have a conflict of interest, or a potential perceived conflict of interest, on the project that is in front of us today, as the IDA is working with the applicant on some project development activities. I'm going to ask, does anybody else have a conflict that they need to disclose?
No.
No.
Okay, thank you. Proposed minutes are in front of you. I would ask to see if anybody has any amendments or suggestions for changes for the minutes. Hearing none, can I have a motion to approve them?
So move.
Bob McNeil makes the motion.
Second.
Second by Bob Smith. All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
The minutes are approved. Trish, could you please give us a fund update?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In your meeting packets, you'll find the Northern New York Economic Development Fund update report as of the end of August 2025. Total deposits made to the fund are $10,974,341, plus $787,420 in interest earned, bringing total funds deposited to $11,761,761. Disbursements made to grantees represent total expenditures from the fund of $1,419,417, bringing the current fund balance to $10,342,344. As defined by the Northern New York Power Proceeds Allocation Act, a 15% minimum of fund benefits is dedicated to energy-related projects. Less prior awards of $557,422, there is currently $1,088,729 available to be awarded by the Allocation Board, leaving total fund benefits available to be awarded by the Allocation Board of $6,532,344. The Allocation Board has awarded $5,229,417 to the projects listed on page 2 on the back of your update reports. Today's recommendation is for one project in the amount of $1 million, with $500,000 of that amount awarded from the fund portion dedicated to energy-related projects. Invite any questions?
No.
I'll point out one of the awards, the Massena Arts and Theater Association, has a lighting of their marquee happening a week from tonight. So if people are interested, if you haven't, I know Trish, you sent out information.
Correct.
Just as a reminder for people. There's no need to take any action on the report, so why don't we move to the next item on our agenda: award of fund benefits from the Northern New York Economic Development Fund.
Thank you again. In this 15th round of allocations for the board to consider, staff recommends an award of $1 million from the Northern New York Economic Development Fund to Empire State Mines, LLC. Owned by Titan Mining Corporation, an Augusta Group company, Empire State Mines plans to spend approximately $5.6 million to establish a micronization and purification facility at their Governor facility to process 20 to 50 kilograms per hour of natural flake graphite, a key next step in advancing the first fully integrated graphite production in the U.S. since 1956. The technical, operational, and qualification data achieved from this phase will form the foundation for full commercialization ramp-up, benefiting the United States defense, aerospace, and clean energy industries. The project represents a landmark achievement in processing and refining an end-to-end U.S. natural graphite product, promoting supply chain resilience and national security. Graphite is the largest component in lithium-ion batteries, with America currently importing 100% of its natural graphite requirements. This project aims to solve the supply chain resilience issue and onshore production of inputs essential for energy storage. The total strike length of natural flake graphite identified at Empire State Mines represents significant resource expansion potential to meet U.S. demands over a long-term period. Proceeds funding will be used to reimburse costs associated with the purchase of machinery and equipment and related soft costs. Aspects of this project that present a strong case for the recommendation of a fund benefits award include: advances Empire State Mines as the first fully integrated U.S. graphite producer in more than 70 years, restoring U.S. industrial graphite capability and delivering a fully made in America natural graphite product, a critical mineral in defense, aerospace, and clean energy industries. Empire State Mines' Kilhorn Graphite Project offers significant scalability, positioning the Gouverneur facility to be able to meet a majority of projected U.S. graphite demand in these key sectors for many years to come. Aside from the critical nature of establishing U.S. graphite production, this phase will require the addition of 4 new employees, while positioning the company to leverage further investment and creation of additional new employment when fully scaled. Lastly, I'll note the project advances the North Country Regional Economic Development Council's tradable sector strategic objective to support, grow, and diversify the North Country's major industries to serve domestic and global markets. Given the information provided, staff is recommending that the Allocation Board recommend the NYPPAB Board of Trustees to award $1 million to Empire State Mines. And because of the critical role graphite plays in energy storage, that $500,000 of that amount be awarded from the fund portion dedicated to energy projects.
Do any members have any questions for Trish?
I think it's a very exciting project.
It is.
I agree.
All right, would you like to make the motion then, Mr. McNeil?
I'll move it.
We have a motion from Bob McNeil,
I'll second.
a second from Stacey to adopt the staff's recommendation to award $1 million to Empire State Mines LLC. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And I am abstaining. Moving on, the proposed meeting schedule for the year has been provided to everybody. I'm just going to check and see, are there any amendments or requested changes to the meeting schedule?
No.
Hearing none, can I have a motion to approve it?
I approve.
Stacey makes the motion.
Second.
Bob McNeil jumps in for the second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
With that, is there any other business that anybody wishes to discuss? Okay, our next meeting is scheduled for February 4th at 4 p.m. If there's no other business, I would ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
And
Second.
a second from Stacey. All in favor?
Aye.
It carries. We are adjourned.